All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy to have you here. All right. And I hope you are doing fine. Today is a Friday. It's a Friday, and I'm greeting you from the city of Masaka here. Happy to see one of my leaders, Leader Anna, in that side of South Africa. Happy to see you on the call. Happy to see you, Leader Christopher Sinkara, all the way from Tanzania. Happy to see you, Leader OBM, all the way from Nigeria. Happy to see you, Coach Musa, all the way from that side of the northern part of Uganda. Happy to see you, Leader Mari from South Africa. All right, okay. Happy to see you, Leader Eunice from Kenya, one of our leaders that side. Happy to see you, my brother Peter, that side of Dubai. All right, happy to see you, my brother Lodrivik Ngandu from South Africa. All right, so happy to see you, Leader Seli. Wow, happy to see you again. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. All right, now we are going to get started our training today. And basically, before I get started, I'm going to do a recap of what transferred into the week, what we're able to look at into the week, and this will take basically not more than 10 minutes. All right, then I'll give my giveaway for today as you drop in your questions. All right. Okay, so right. Okay, all right. Okay, so welcome to our question and answer day. And basically, let me get started. Ladies and gentlemen, our program has basically 6 days. Basically, our program has 6 days, all right? Basically, our program has 6 days. And from Monday to Friday, on Monday, we go about trading. On Tuesday, we go about the network. On Wednesday, we go about passive trading. On Thursday, we go so much into solo trading. And on Friday, we go into question and answer. And on Saturday, we have new user orientation program. But today, since it's a question and answer, all right, let me stick to this now. Okay, now, not here. All right, so let me just log into one of my accounts so that I can start. All right. So let me just get out of here 1 minute, log into my account. Then I'll be able to start. Okay. Okay, it means when you're doing a recap, I'm not saying that I'm training everything I taught that day. So I'm not repeating everything, I'm just giving a recap, all right? Someone should not say start afresh, no. You must have been following throughout the week. If not, you can listen to the recordings, all right? Not in bad spirit, no emotions attached. Okay. So let me share my screen now. Hope everything is okay. And on Friday, I strictly want to go in straight 1 hour. I don't want to exceed any extra minute. So I'll make sure I make things happen within that time. All right. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, throughout the week, we were able to look at a couple of different things. And some of the things we were able to look at was, I'll start from passive trading. We're able to look at how you can set your trades, ladies and gentlemen, set your trades for $200, $500. And if you attended that series of setting up a passive trade, I talk about a passive trade, I'm talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coins. It's up to you to decide either trade them, but I'll talk about BTC, Ethereum, BNB. These are the main 3. But if you are a good risk taker, you can also trade BTC SST, BTC ST, this one. You can also trade YFII. You can trade these on a cycle if you're a good risk taker, but mainly BTC, Ethereum. If you are not a good risk taker, these will be amazing coins for you, but these 5 could be very good for you on a cycle. All right. Now, if we are going to trade using the $200 capital, as we said on Wednesday this week, ladies and gentlemen, we said that we shall always make sure that our first buying amount remains $15. First buying amount is the first time the robot enters the market and buys with $15. And we said we shall not open double position, because once we open double position, it means we shall be doubling every purchase that we do. We said our margin calls will be 18, our take profit will be 1.3, our callback will be 0. And we insisted this week that if you have more capital, you can always increase your first buying amount. Why? As long as this gentleman, yes, the buying callback is 0.1 and the sub position take profit is 0, the rest is also 1.3 here in the distributed take profit allocation. So we said as long as you are comfortable with the settings, these settings cater for 53% deep. When we talk about 53% deep, we mean that from call number 1 to call number 11, from call number 1 to call number 11 is $110, and it is 11%. And from call number 12 to call 18 is, ladies and gentlemen, 42%. So this is basically 0.67, the minimum we can buy, which is 10.05, because if we get 15 times 0.67, then we get 10.05. And we said, if you want to determine which trade settings to use, no matter your capital, we went to our calculator where I'm going right now, and we said that if you are comfortable with the current price, let me say BTC is at $20,000, the current price right now, then we subtract 53% deep, then you're okay until BTC gets at $9,400. And since you're okay with this, as long as you're okay with this, you can come on these settings and say, all right, I have a capital of, let me say, $1,000. I want to use the $200 to be able to use my $1,000. The first thing you do, you just increase your first buying amount because you're okay until BTC gets at 53% deep. So what will you say? You will say, okay, I'll increase my first buying amount to, let me say, $50, all right? Then you say 50 times 0.67 gives you 33.5. Because whenever the robot will be going into the market, it will be multiplying 0.67 times 50, which gives you 33.5. Then 33.5 times 18 times, which gives you $603. 603 plus the first buying amount, which is 15, then it gives you 618. So it means you are still safe. Then you increase your first buying amount to 70 and say 70 times 0.67, that is 46. Whenever the robot will be going into the market, instead of it buying with 10, it be buying with $46. So 46, ladies and gentlemen, times the number of margin calls, which are 18, which gives you $844. And now $844, if we add on the 15, then it gives you $859. Then you say, okay, let me increase my first buy now. Let me say to 80. 80 times 0.67, it gives you 53.6. Whenever the robot will be going into the market, will be buying 53.6 times. And at this that you have got times, ladies and gentlemen, the number of margin calls, which are 18, which gives you $964. $964, gentlemen, plus the first buying amount, which is 15, which gives you $979. You are still good to go. Then you say, maybe let me increase 90 times 0.67, which means whenever the robot will be going into the market 18 times, we're buying with $60. So 60 times the 18, which are the margin calls, which give you 1,085, which means this is more than your capital. Then maybe plus the first buying amount is 15, which gives you $1,100. So you say maybe $1,100 to trade BTC. And every time a robot will be going into the market, will be buying with $60.3. The more you increase your first buying amount, ladies and gentlemen, the more you increase your profitability. Why? Because 1.3 divided by 100 is 0.013 times. If maybe this call, the robot has sold on the 50th call $60, it means it will be giving you 0.7. Now, the robot is so sweet that when the market has momentum, it can give you 1.3 times 10 times. So it means if it gives you 10 times in a day with your $1,000, you are able to make $7.8. But if the market does so well and it goes very, very fast and it goes 1% and gives you all the 11 times, ladies and gentlemen, this is already $8.58 you have made using your $1,100 and trading straight away, making your first buying amount $60. Hello. If you are still following, give me some thumbs up. Some little mathematics was flopping up, and maybe some people might have found it hard, but if you are still following, give me some thumbs up, because the goal is to make sure you understand, because when you understand, things become sweet. You can be able to joke with your robot, take it, increase your first buying amount, keep on increasing your profit, increase your profitability all the time. So if you are still flowing with me on the same motion, all right? You are still flowing with me. You can still flowing with me. Now someone's saying plus 15, non 15. You are changing your first buying amount to be able to increase your profitability. All right. If you are still following, someone is following but is very annoyed. Okay. You mean, my leader, we buy 15, then we change. This meeting is already streamed live. So, okay, let me see. You mean, my leader, you mean we buy 15, then we change to 50. No, it's not what I mean. You must be understanding your capital and why you are changing. Okay, let me go for the last time. Let me go in for the last time, all right? Let me go in for the last time. All right, let me go to my Royal Queue. This is a $200 settings, all right? And this $200 setting caters for 50% dip of the market. From the current price of that coin you are buying. For example, if I want to trade BTC SST, let me just get into this. Just for example, all right, let's look at the current price of this coin. The current price is this, and I want to trade this coin on a cycle. All right, so I go to my calculator. The price is 8.10. I got the calculator, and my settings are doing what? They are saying 8.10 minus 53% dip. It means I will still keep trading BTC SST until BTC gets at this price. Those are my settings. So it will keep on buying and selling, buying and selling, buying and selling. All right, now that in hand, it means I want to trade this coin with a $10,000. I have $10,000 and I want to trade this coin. What will I do? But I want to keep it on a cycle. It's a very good coin on a cycle. So what will I do? People don't ask me why I don't trade on a cycle. Me, I love the one shot. It's my gimmick. It's what I love. Find what you love. Stick to what you love. Someone should not come to me. Oh, you teach cycle, you trade one shot. Look at what you want and stick to what. Don't just attack me that someone was attacking me. But you teach cycle, you trade one shot. It's what I love. Choose what you love. All right. Have reasons why you love what you are doing. All right. Now, my first buying amount is 15. It means when the robot will be getting into the market, it will be 15 times 0.67, which would be $10. Now, I'm okay by saying the 53 settings, I'm okay with them. But I want to increase my first buying amount from $15 to $100. It means whenever the robot will be going into the market, it will be 100 times 0.67, which means the robot will be buying with $67. So $67 times the number of margin calls, which are 18, makes it $1,200. So I'll get my $1,200, put it in my USDT, and put BTC SST on a cycle. And whenever the robot will be going into the market, will be buying with $67. I'm giving an example. 0.013, which is 1.3%, times $67 gives me 0.871. 0.871. If my robot, if the market has momentum of this coin in a day, and my robot buys and sells, how many times? Only 10. Only 10 times I will have made $8.7. That's what I want you to understand. I don't know if you can get that, ladies and gentlemen, give me some thumbs up. That's the only thing I want you to understand, because if you understand that, you can play with your robot. Give me some thumbs up. Those that love trading with the cycle, all right? Those that love trading the cycle, that's all you need to understand. That you can increase your first buying amount if at all you are okay with how deep this coin is going to go. You're okay, you can use the $200 settings for $10,000. Let me go again with high good capital. Let me go again with high good capital. Lastly, get it clear, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let us look at the price of BTC SST. All right, okay. Now you say, what are the settings? The margin call configuration cater for 53% dip. So it means if this coin is at 8.10, minus 53% dip is, so this, I'll still keep trading until this coin gets here. But my first buying amount, let me say I have $5,000. It's my first buying amount, right? First buying amount, it means this times 0.67 gives me $3,350. $3,350, this is the money whenever the robot gets into the market. Now this times 118 times, this gives me my capital. So I need 60,000. 60,000, ladies and gentlemen, $300 to trade this type of a call. Now, if my robot keeps on buying and selling, okay, so it is it is $5,000 times 0.67, which is this. Now, if the market has momentum and my robot buys 0.13, it means whenever the robot makes 1.3%, it will be doing it for me, ladies and gentlemen, every time $43, 1.3. So if the market has good momentum and my robot buys and sells 10 times, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be making $435 in a day because the market has momentum. That's why we say the robot can be automatic. You don't need to be there for the robot to do this. That's why cycle is sweet if you have more capital. The higher the capital, the higher the profitability. Next, that is how you trade with a cycle. As long as you're okay with the margin call configuration on how deep they are going to go to that particular coin, ladies and gentlemen, you just need to increase your first buying amount. Understand the first buying amount times 0.67 gives you the money that the robot will be investing into the coin on every layer, which, ladies and gentlemen, multiplied by the 18 times the number of the margin calls gives you the total amount of capital you need to transact this particular trade you are doing. And thus, if your take profit is 1.3%, it gives you how much profit you'll be making whenever the robot gets into the market, when the market falls by 1% and the market rises by 1.3, how much profit you will be making. Hey, yes. Hey, now that is how simple. That is how simple that is how simple that is. All right, I have TRX on a cycle and I want to stop it and put BNB on a cycle. What can I do to minimize the loss? Just put your coin on one shot, be able to wait for it until the market will bounce back and the robot will sell. All right, beautiful. Now, if you are a cycle trader, that is how you approach the business, and you put in your settings, forget about your robot and let the robot trade for you. very seriously, as long as you have good capital. Gone are the days, ladies and gentlemen, when people joined our teams and they were not making money. What limits you now, right now, ladies and gentlemen, no matter the market direction, no matter the bull run or the bearish run, use the settings. Are you comfortable with 53% dip? Are you comfortable with the $500 that are giving 83% dip? Which of them are you comfortable with? Use those settings, be able to make yourself some good profit. Keep on increasing your fast buying amount to increase the amount of money you inject into the market, ladies and gentlemen, and you will be good to go. On this week, still, ladies and gentlemen, we have been able to look at on Tuesday this week, we were able to look at how to build a team. Basically, if you start making money in the business, it is very, very important, ladies and gentlemen, to make sure that you basically get someone started right in the business. All right, let's go into this example. I'll use my friend's I'll use my conversation with one of my best friend okay, we have a way we communicate, and we don't do so much Zoom. I'll use my new distributor orientation scenario with my friend from China. So I'll keep her privacy or maintain her privacy. All right. So I'll move this cursor here. All right. So you can be able to see, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, you can be able to see. I just want to take you through this simple orientation. All right. Okay, I will not go into the registration. I will just go into how to trade. All right, I'll not go to the API, all in place. All right, so the first step, ladies and gentlemen, is to make sure that you teach the principle. All right, okay, the principle. The principle is understanding which type of a trader this person wants to be. And this starts from the day one. You don't just tell someone, go and start trading. No, ask them, which type of trader do you want to be, all right? Okay, so I'll not go into a conversation, but I just want to show you, right? So we, on our first day of joining the business, as gentlemen, she made her first profit, $1.3. I just want to show you. But then she was making a decision which type of trader to be. That's the most important step. So I helped her take a decision and she decided to become a solo trader, right? And now, since she has decided to become a solo trader, she was happy today in the morning when she woke up and found good profit. So I said, okay, now I have been choosing the coins for you. Now, the next step is you to learn to choose the coins by yourself. And today, we shall be going into the next step of using the TradingView app. Although we don't speak the same language, she speaks Chinese and I speak English, we can still be able to do business together using the Google Translator. And so I want to go specifically now. How do you start someone who's afresh, right? So, because when you start making profit from the business, it is important for you to find other people that you introduce in the business. You should not wait to perfect the skill. So many people that join business like this, they say, I would love to introduce people to the business when I know everything about the business. Never do things work that way. Or else you get stuck in the same position for a very long period of time, especially if you don't have $10,000 trading capital. You are joking in the business. So it is important for you to start introducing other people in the business. And that was our Tuesday. And the most important thing, ladies and gentlemen, is you to teach this person get started very fast on which type of a trader they want to be. So before I go into details about that, I'll share my screen and go to how to set a TradingView account. Basically, people who have been following me for a very long time, last week we were able, so you tap on my, all right, let me log out, let me sign out, and let me create a new account. All right, so let me sign up a new account. All right. Okay, so which of these? All right. Okay, so I'll sign up a new account. And I'll call this Njoroge. I'll call this Njoroge. Njoroge is my name. It was given to me in Kenya. Yeah. Njoroge was the name given to me in Kenya. So no one should ask me where is the name coming from. All right, so I'll open up. This is the first step. So open up a TradingView account, go through this. They're saying mountains or hills. All right. So I just need to identify where I see something like a mountain or something like a hill. It doesn't matter. You don't need to be perfect, but as long as you do the right thing. Okay, this name was taken. Why did you take? Someone took Njoroge. Okay. Username already in use. Ah. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Motorbikes. That's what I see. The email is already in use. Oh. Okay, okay, okay. Just a minute, just a minute. Traffic lights. Okay, just a minute. I'm getting this done. Okay, so I'll delete this, but I had to just show you. Those that have been following, you have heard me talk about end-to-end encrypted email addresses. All right, okay. So I activate this. All right, now I hope I'm good to go. Done. Now, after you have created the account, this is the account. So after you have created the account, like, no, this is wrong. Okay, now after you have created the account like this, it is new. The second step of what we talked about this week is to create your watch list. So you don't waste time, you just type your watch list and name it Royal Q. It's the most important step, Royal Q. Then you tap on create. Now you start adding. What do you add? You come to your Royal Q here. Where are you, my Royal Q? You come to your Royal Q here, ladies and gentlemen, and look at these coins that are in here. All the coins that are into your app here. Right? You want to pick them up. You tap on quantitative here and you start. Maybe BTC, SST. This one, let me pick another one. So let me say ETH, right? USDT, that's the name of the coin. USDT, that's the name of the coin. You pick it up. So all the coins are in, right? I don't go into the details. So you go into your personal support and do that by yourself. Then you come here on the pencil, tap on it, then you move this side. You remove all drawings and indicators and make your app look as neat as mine. Right? Now these are the indicator. Now, People who have been attending our previous Zooms, we have been basically using two main indicators. Those that joined first, we started with the VSS, the Vinci. Then we discovered some people were struggling with Vinci. Then we introduced this other indicator called the auto Fibonacci. All right. Then some people are still struggling with the RSI and creating a move. So we wanted to give you a better indicator, an indicator that you can use, ladies and gentlemen, that will not give you struggle. So let's put in that indicator into right away. So we tap on plus and we come on technical and we are going to look for the indicator, and the indicator is called the T3 ribbon. T3 ribbon is the indicator. So we tap on a star, tap on it once. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen, with our indicator, the T3 ribbon. And so depending on the time, on the time frame, I'll choose the 4 hour, which could be more impactful. I'll choose a more volatile coin. All right, I'll choose a more volatile coin. I hope. Right, so let me go in for 15 minutes to create a clear picture. All right. Okay. All right. Focus points. Focus points, focus points. Focus points. Focus points. Now, I want you to look at very clearly this area. This indicator is perfectly so sweet because it shows you where to enter the market from. And basically, it gives you an area where it forms an X. This crosses and it creates the new wave. And all here, the market has been having an upward movement. Then once it detects that the market's going to move down, it creates another X, which is this. Then the market, you see, so it gives you the indicator depending on the time frame you are using, right? So let me play it a little bit, and we can have an upward and downward, right? We can squeeze it better, and we can see now the entry zones, all right? The entry zones, there are so many now, all right? Okay, you can see this one here. You can see this one, this one, this one, this one, depending on the time zone. So if I could look for a coin like BTC, SST, this one, all right. All right, this is a very good coin. Let me take it into the 1 hour time frame. All right, show a clarity of the market movement. All right, so maybe I got back down a little bit. All right, so you see some perfect entries, and the minimum you can take is 2%. Perfect entries. Look at this perfect entry down here. Perfect entry here. Market moves up. Then 2%. You can take 2% because if we are to measure, if we tap on this pencil here, and we come down and pick the price range, tap on it long, tap on add favorite, and bring it up here. Don't show in chat. Then bring it up, and we pick from here. I don't start from there far. You pick it up from here. The minimum you can take is 2%. Ladies and gentlemen, this coin BTC SST in the 1 hour time frame up to here, it made close to 134% before it moved down. And so if we are going to look at the date, you discover this was 7th to 9th. Do I have still people who are following? All I'm still alone on the Zoom. Do I have people who are still following, who are learning, right? People who are still following and learning. You're following and learning. Give me some thumbs up. You're following and learning. Give me some thumbs up. Some thumbs up, some thumbs up, some thumbs up, some thumbs up, some thumbs up. You're following and learning. People have been struggling. You know, every time we are thinking out of the box, provide things that are more easy, more duplicable, more easy for everybody to go and you make money. You even start forgetting your name. You know, you make money, you forget your name. You don't know what is happening when people are suffering financially because you have your tool. And this can happen by you taking action, because if you don't take action, okay, you're going too fast. Okay, let me come again. I'm going to 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 come again. Let me first get into this. And I see here. Can you give the settings for the 1000 for the cycle? Okay. What happens if my fuel is less and I want to sell my asset manually? If it is giving me good dollars, for instance, a profit of 150, the fuel is 6, you'll sell and RoyalQ will demand you. Okay, thank you so much. Dango is the same settings for 500. You just opened DAO. Thank you. Which wallet do they use mostly in China? You know, you now want to go to China. Okay. You can use Hobby. Hobby is so sweet. If I'm new and this is my first time trading, can I start with the capital 150 and increase the capital as I go? Yes. Can you instrument that as time goes and I understand it well as increase my capital even up to 300? No, sir. I'll not demonstrate. Start the journey with 150 and start trading. Okay, start with 150 and start trading. Start with 150 and start trading. So once you make money, you can increase your capital in your exchanger. I don't need to demonstrate to you that you will make such and such and now you, no, start the journey. You know, the biggest challenge, this gentleman, is to be sure. Most of the people want to be sure about all the steps as they travel their journey of success. They want to know, now I'm here. Since I'm here, you see, now I'll get here. No. Start with 150. Start trading. It's up to you. The best thing you need to do as a gentleman is to make decision. The best thing, Binance works, Hobby works. The best thing, gentlemen, is to make decision. Which type of trader do you want to be? If you want to be a passive trader, set your robot, make money automatically. All right. Okay. So you can increase slowly. Okay. Peter Njoroge, I'm done. Okay. I'm praying that Mr. Julius, you tell me more about the T3 ribbon. I've told you. Preset, selling at floating loss. Why do you need to sell when you are floating? You don't need to sell your assets. Ladies and gentlemen, floating loss is part of the business, all right? Floating loss is part of the business. Let me just get into my app, all right? So people get to understand floating loss is part of the game. No one can escape it because it's part of the business. All right, now let's look at my floating loss. Okay, I have a floating loss of 26%. I personally, I'm okay. Although if I want to get out of this floating loss, I can open margin calls and allow this coin to trade on a what? On a cycle. But I'm okay to wait for this trade until it will bypass this average price, get back either to $12 or $11, and my trade will sell. Why? Because I'm patient. I have no problem with it. But if I want to change this, I can open up cycles. I can open up cycles around 10 margin calls and allow my bot to buy and sell and buy and sell and buy and sell and buy and sell in cycle, because this is a very good coin. So someone says, how do I do that? One, you must have capital. Let me say, I want to add in $100 to this trade. First step, I'll come to my trade settings and I edit them. I open my margin call first buying amount. I move it from 500 to 15. I'm answering this guy on floating loss to 15. Then I increase my margin calls to 10. Now remember, I'm changing my approach, ladies and gentlemen, from one shot to a cycle. Then I increase my take profit. I lower it at 1.3. Then this remains 0. Then this remains 0.1. I want it to buy fast. Okay, then I come on the sub-mid profit. This is a very good trade. It can generate down the line, give me 2%. This is BTC SST is very good. It can keep on giving me 2%. 2%. So it's a very good trade. So I want maybe this to 2%. 2%. All right. Now, what do I do next is to come to my margin call configuration. Now, since I'm going to buy using a cycle, ladies and gentlemen, it's very important to put 1%. I want fast purchases, 1%. I want the market falls down by 1%. It rises by 1%. My robot can buy and sell. So I'll do this. I just want to run a cycle. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. By the way, why do I suffer? Let me use my $200 settings. All right. So trade settings, I've already put in my $200 settings I've been talking about here. Why suffer? Then I tap on it, let it sit in here. These 18 margin calls are good to go on a cycle. All right. Then I may not go into that. All right. Now I keep this to this. So this is how much? This is 15 times, this is 100 and this is $200 settings. These settings are for $200. So I confirm and I save. So I must have the $200. Then I open my margin calls. I want you to see what happens. Because this is going to take place very, very fast. It has picked up, all right, that's good. You see, now I want you to see here. You see this very clearly. The buying price has been triggered, waiting the buying callback. Done. That is the first purchase. Look at my movement. My average price moves closer to the current price. Right? What happens also, ladies and gentlemen, my position amount keeps on increasing. So I want my robot to buy faster. Okay, I can edit this a little bit because I want to make money fast. I can move these faster. Let me remove this. I want this faster a little bit. The reason why I want this faster because I want my robot to buy and sell. Yet it will not do it on the first 4 margin calls. Confirm this up. Let me save. Let me happen fast. The first 2 margin calls. I want it to move faster down. So let me see, has it picked up my orders? Right, that is the second. I hope you see, that's the second. All right, I want the third. Very soon we are going to have the third. So, you know, that's why we say if you have in floating loss and you have some money, maybe I want to put in some $200 in this trade, ladies and gentlemen. I can instruct my robot to enter the cycle and keep my trade, into the sub-mid mode real-time settlement. I have survived. Had I not done that, after 4 margin calls, I wouldn't do that. I hope you see it is happening. Now, my robot has bought 3 times, all right? All right, 3 times. Okay, I'm expecting the 4th time very, very soon. I want it to buy fast because the first 4 margin calls have the same take-off profit. The first 4 margin calls. All right, beautiful. Now, ladies and gentlemen, now, since it has bought the first 4 margin calls, all right, now my robot is going to start buying and selling for me in the sub-mid mode real-time settlement. In the sub-mid mode real-time settlement. If you see it by the 5th time, then just know, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm good to go. Now you'll see, I just wanted to buy the 5th time, maybe for learning purposes. I can play with, but it can do 1% faster sharp. maybe for learning purposes, because I don't want to stay here for long. All right, maybe for learning purposes, let me edit my fifth call. People doubt, maybe let me edit my fifth call and I put 0.5. All right, I want a faster purchase. Then let me confirm down here. Let me save it up. Just for learning purposes, all right? I hope it happens fast. Looks like it should take time. All right, so let me teach as I would be teaching to do that. So you'll see that generally, I can move from the first 4 margin calls because these ones, the first 4 have the same take of profit, therefore they are together. When the market bounces from the 4th call, it will sell all that alone. But from the 5th call, each call is going to be independent. So if I'm already having a floating loss, but I have maybe some $200, I can use my $200 settings, ladies and gentlemen, to still keep trading my BTC SST on a cycle. I don't know if I've answered this one's question. Maybe the new person with 150 should go back the person, introduce them to the business and do the tutorial one-on-one so that you can start trading. It sounds complicated before you start. It becomes really easy, you practice. Sure, I may not be able to go into one-on-one. Okay, let me see. Sure, can be both passive and trading on one account. Okay. Okay, let me just go show you this. Now, this is, I've put this trading on passive. I put this on passive, ladies and gentlemen, this one, but this is solo. This is one shot. This is one shot. This one is a cycle. This one I put in cycle. I put in $200, but okay, it is refusing my order. Let me change it up. I just want to show people something. Let me change this to 0.2. Okay. I just want to show you. I want you to buy the 50th time. I'll show you what happens. Because you can put your coin YFI BTC SST that is floating into cycle, and generally you can make some money. So I've answered that one. You can still be a solo. Who's a solo trader? A solo trader is someone who gets involved in the process of looking at the coin by themselves and choose them, all right? Okay, you involve yourself in the process of coin selection. And Julius, what do you mean by involving myself in the process of coin selection? I've already shown you here on TradingView, right? Let me remove off this. For example, I come in here. I want you to see very cleanly. Now this is in 1 hour. From here, this thing has already changed in the 1 hour. So maybe if you have a lot of doubt, you can wait, but it has already changed, the indicator. Maybe let me go into the 15 minutes time frame. It depends on which time frame you are using. But now, if you decide to use this indicator, I would advise a longer time frame, all right? Not a shorter time frame. But you can always play with your indicator, increase it, decrease it, it's up to you, all right? So you need to get involved in the process of choosing the coin, all right? Because you can be able to see clearly, depending on the time frame you decide to use. I'm just playing with my trading view. I'm just increasing it. Hope here it looks more clear, and someone can see the entry zone. If you're going to use the 15 minutes to measure how much take profit this was, I'll use this candle and I'll move. This is 15 minutes up to here. This was 6%. 6% of your capital. If I use this here, where the indicator shows, because it has not yet even got back here. Someone say, but the market is here, but it has not yet got down here. And we shall see. Maybe I use this indicator here, start from here, and move up 8%. So once you have the 8%, so once you enter, the minimum you can take is 2% from the market, minimum 2%. Minimum 2%, especially if you have too much fear, minimum 2%. I hope that is, so that is what we call a solo trader. You get involved in the process. But let me see if we can, right now, for you to set a preset, someone was telling me about preset price. Let me answer you here. To set the preset price, you need to get involved into the 1 day time frame. And this is the 1 day time frame. And so there are two ways of setting a preset price, all right? Now, first and foremost, if you this is the candle for yesterday, that one. You start from half of it and move down -2, -3, not so much, which is close to -2, -3. If the market was moving down, it can give you that. That is preset. Now, the price down, this one down, becomes the entry. I know I'm using the candle for today. I need to use the candle for yesterday. Let me start from here. Okay. Now you start from the middle, go -2, -3. From the middle going down, you go -2%, -3%. And what you get, you double tap once, and it gives you your preset, the down one, which is now 0.06. That's when you want to enter the market at that price there. So now the current price is 8.2. So you wait until the market will touch that price. Usually, if you put in a preset, for example, let me look at BTC-SST. If you put in a preset that is higher than the current price, the robot will buy. So it is very, very important. All right, I hope my purchase has been done. Wow. Okay, I'm going to explain this now. Okay, so you need to make sure you just note, for example, now here, if you want to run that preset, you just note the price and go and enter the market at that price. Because if you put in a higher price than the current price, the robot will buy. Usually, the preset works perfectly when you have a lower price entry than the current price. Let me just show you this, what I mean. People should not get confused. Look at Aave. I have a preset price, let me say, of 64.4. But the current price is this. The robot will wait, it will not buy until this price. But if I put 98, for example, I pause the trade. I hope you see. This is what I've been explaining. You make sure if I put in a preset that is higher than the current price, the robot will buy. But if my preset is lower than the current price, the robot will not buy. I hope someone was asking me, why is your robot buying? It's you. So if I put in the preset that is higher than the current price, the robot will buy. But if I put in the preset that is lower than the current price, it will be a preset price, and my robot will be waiting down the line. Okay, now, let me come here and explain. Now, this trade is on a cycle, but now, it is in the sub-mid module time settlement, this one here. I can no longer now change it because it has bought more than 4 times. But now, since it has bought the 5th time, it brings a new area we call the sub-warehouse. This one, you see? Now it shows me when the robot bought, it bought at 8.01 and its take profit position quantity is 1.3. And when will it sell? The position amount, it is 10 point this. Now, if I want my robot to sell faster, I just need to come back and on the sub position take distributed take profit allocation here. Let me say, and I change this. It is 1.3. Let me say if I want it to sell faster, let me say I put 1.1. I just want to show you, and I save it up. Depending on how much I've invested. So my robot can run this buy and it can sell at the same time. Okay, so let me just get back in here for you to see. Okay. Now this is the subware, and here is the take profit. There is a, now look, ladies and gentlemen. Look, ladies and gentlemen, look, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to see very neatly here. See, there is this that is at 10.43. But at the same time, if you see very clearly here, there is a take profit at 8.10. Now, this coin has a floating loss of negative 22.66%. But since it is in the sub-mid module time settlement, my robot is down, buying and selling depending on how much I'm investing. So if I want to increase, then the amount of profits I'm making from this trade, instead of me taking little profits, let me say 0.7, I can still come back to this setting again, change my first buying amount, and I set it to be $1,000. Now, once my robot will be buying the 6th call, it will say, okay, sir, what did you say? You said 1,000. Okay, now 1,000, okay, times 0.67, and my robot will invest in 670. So if you see a signal and people are saying, buy BTC, it is doing well, and you're already on floating loss on this coin, and you have some good money, come and increase your first buying amount. Come and increase your first buying amount. If you already have a margin, come and increase your first buying amount. This call that they are talking about, maybe it's the 6th call on your layer. You can also take a one shot of 5% down the line. So what do? You order your robot to buy at that price they are talking about. That price they are talking about, you have some good money, and it will be able to buy that price, $670. And once it will sell, it will buy it and sell it and give you the 5%. So you just come back and edit a little bit. Now this will not work out for someone who's new, and say on my 6th call here, I need 5%. You confirm and save. I'll get back this to 15. That's where I will survive. And once it buys the 6th call, the market keep on moving up and moving down. But generally, gentlemen, this is near to the taking profit. If you look at the current price and this, I'm already at floating profit, a little floating profit. Why? Because when did my robot buy? You see it bought here. at this average price. And this is the current price. Woo! Woo! Hey, this business has a lot of mathematics. Will I survive? Even making money is hard. I hope I've answered this one. What if you have less than $200, maybe 100 on one shot, now having floating loss? You can use 200 settings for the 120 in the cycle. What if you have less than $200, maybe 120 on a short, and you're having floating loss? Can you use the 200 settings for the 100? How much money do you have? You have at least $100. Now, I'm about to make a funny statement. I pray no one takes it personal. I pray no one takes it personal, but I'm about to make a funny statement. Okay. Now, you see, ladies and gentlemen, I have not attended any school where they teach how to use the royal queue. Now, I want us to just be smart and logic in good spirit. You have $100. This is just I'm not using this in bad spirit. I'm saying I just want you to apply some logic, not like you cram what I say, but you just need to understand. Now, look, ladies and gentlemen, you have $100, right? So what you need to see, you just need to come back to these margin calls. I'm just taking an understanding that this is 0.67. This is 0.67. Now 0.67, which is 10.05. If you have been following, times 10 is 100. So what you do, you come here and remove the 18 margin calls, and either put 9 or put 10, so that you see these margin calls will reduce to fit your capital. To fit the capital you want to press into the trade. But remember now, your robot will be buying too faster. It will finish these margin calls faster. Now what you will do, you'll say, okay, I want to create my own percentage. You need now, you don't move with mine. You need now to edit maybe your margin calls here, these ones, on which percentage you want your robot to buy. Then you keep this intact because this is $10. How deep do you want to go? Me, I wanted to go 53%. How deep do you want to go with this? To edit a little bit. You just need to be smart. What I'm teaching is not the like you see the biblical teaching, like the 10 commandments. No, you just need to learn how to play with your bot. I hope no one takes that personal. Because I'm not teaching that as it was, there shall be. No, I'm teaching you how to learn to play with your robot. I've not attended any class where they teach royal queue, no. But I play with my robot, and that's why I come here to teach you how to learn to play with your robot. All right? I hope no one takes it personal. Let me come again. I'm not annoyed, by the way. No one should take me personal. Many of our uplines are still learning. They don't know how much to be of help. No, you just need to believe in them. Maybe you doubt them. Because you doubt them, you think they don't know, but they know something. Julius, you are still very fast in trading view demo on clicking. Okay. All right, I'll go back. Please, can I get the Zoom link? Can I get today's Zoom link? Okay. Tap on here, tap on invite. You just need to go into your chat, tap on invite, and here we go. Let me come again. Please help say the preset, the price in the chart. I don't see, I don't get it. Help say the price in the chart. This one I don't understand. Your screen is not updating. When you get a coin of the day at 3 a.m. East African time, can you preset or you have to trade it immediately? If you are using Nomics, you trade immediately. I didn't get the preset price on the chart. I was not giving any preset. I was showing you what to do. I was not giving any preset. I was showing you what to do. Maybe I repeat again. Can you please explain again the sub-mid mode take profits? I didn't get it well. Okay, I'm coming. How can I edit or delete my trading view strategies when you have got to the maximum number? Okay, I'm going to show that. Is preset adjustable if it doesn't buy the first time? Yes, you can remove and preset again. I didn't get the preset. I was not teaching preset. I was showing you what to do. I didn't get the preset price on the chart. I just want to know where to look at them. Okay, I'm going to teach you what to do. I hope I've grasped all these questions here. Now let me go back again. All right, no one should take me emotional. No one should. Let me start with what? Let me start with Didaminata. Now, you're already having a floating loss, all right? You're already having a floating loss and you have some money. You're already having a floating loss, you have some money. You need to open margin calls. If you don't have money, when you already have a floating loss, don't sell your coins at loss. The reason why most of you sell your coins at loss are three. One, you compare, you contrast, and complain. Don't compare results. The reason why you should not compare results, I want to show you an example. Let me go to my trading view. Okay, so I'm going to log out of this account. I'll log out of this BCG. Then I'll I'll sign into one of my several accounts. Which one? This one. Now, what causes the difference is, look, I've taken time, listed all my coins here. As I'm passing by, I find T-Fuel is here. I come into my trading view. I have how many indicators in here? By the way, I have three indicators, the RSI, the VSS, basically all are in here. Now look at me here. Now I joined this trade. This is what causes the difference. Now look, I have my three indicators telling me, take money. This is making noise. This is making noise. Also, this one has already made noise. You see this? This one has already made noise. It did the X from here. Where's T-Fuel? Look at this, gentlemen. It did the X from here. From here. Now, someone should not tell me, I don't have the arrows. You missed. Someone should not tell me, I lost mine. I have nothing I can do. You just needed to come here and you had to save your chart so that you don't lose it. Now, this is telling me enter the market. Let me check up T-Fuel still in the 1 hour. Look at, yes, the RSI is over, but look at this. It is widely spreading, telling me, Julius, it started from here. from here. Look at this. Tell you the RSI has oversold. Now, I can go to my T-Fuel. This is what causes the difference. Now I come here into my Royal Q. Then I go to my T-Fuel. I have taken time. Then I look for T-Fuel. It is here. And I've already put in my settings. Why? I'm okay with my first buying amount becoming $200. What I might reduce here is maybe my take profit from 5% to 2%. I don't want to stay long in the trade. The margin call configuration, me, I'm okay, because once the market goes against me, I can come and play with my margin calls. But I'm still okay according to what I have read. So I come back here. I just leave it there. Then I tap start. Proper planning prevents poor performance. Now, the challenge could be maybe the money is not there. I saw a trade. You see what I'm telling you? Now, BTC SST is selling. Where is my T-Fuel? It has sold. Now, I'm having floating loss. So it is just you learning what to do basically. Don't compare results. Which coin is this? What is happening here? Hey, WRXC. What is happening? You were giving money. What happened now? I'm not seeing you on my front page. Okay. You now appear. Now, the other biggest challenge that might happen as you are doing the business is over trading. Now, me personally, just now I'm teaching, but I'm going to get out of Aave. I'll get out of WRX. So once you prepare yourself, you can be able to come at your trading view, Powers Me Trading View. Just put all your coins in, have them well organized, have your trading view worked on. Then as you are passing by, you see BAT is here. Yeah. This is 1 hour. Look at how sweet. You look at the entry time. It was here. 15, me check with the 15 minutes. Time frame, I'll basically use so much the 1 hour or the 4 hour. Then I can still enter here. I can still join here and I take my 2% from the market. Now, this is not time for presetting. You cannot preset. This is now time for entering the market. You either preset in the morning, in the lower time frame, or you preset in the evening in the 1 day time frame. Now, if I wanted to preset, I would have preset yesterday. And what would I do? I would come on this. Now, this is in 1 day. Now, someone should say, but why is it's different depending on the time you are joining? Because if I'm using this time frame, then I would not join this trade. Several indicators, just that I have a better indicator here. Now, what would I do? If I was going to preset, I would preset yesterday, not today. And sometimes your preset may not perfectly catch out. Someone was telling me about the preset. I hope I have all the questions in my head. What's up? Oh, no. It seems this is my network here on TradingView. But I would measure a little from yesterday's candle, which is this one here. But I usually love to take the body. I love the body. The preset should so much be on the body, not on the wick. On the body. So I go -2, -3, I preset. Then today, my robot would have picked it up around there. Just a little bit around there. Then I would have taken off my 2% out of the market already. So that is the preset. Let me come back here. Someone asked about the submit module time settlement. Now let's go into that. Now you just need to know from call number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, these ones, they are the ones in the whole warehouse mode that has 1.3 take profit. But call number 5, number 6, number 7, up to 100, they are independent. So what do I do? What I need to do is to understand that they have this place here. So this is for the first 4 margin calls, and this is from number 5 to number 100. So I tap here and I create my own take profit position. Now, what I meant is that if, for example, let's look at this coin BTC SST. I'm moving around and someone is saying that now this coin is pumping. I'm missing out on profit. Why is my robot not buying? That's what I was telling you the other time. I want to buy. So, okay, all right. So I can edit. I hope, Leader Minata, you are seeing what you asked. This coin is doing well. It's pumping. So I'm missing out on profit. Yet I want to enter the market. So I want it to come and buy a sub warehouse on the 5th position from the current price now. It doesn't matter whether the market goes down. I want it to come and buy this call, this one. I don't know whether to listen to that command because it looks little. The margin call drop cannot be less than 0.1. Oh, it can't. So I'll do that. Then this, I think it will work out. Now it will buy. So what I was trying to express, Leader Minata, is that you have seen me doing. That if someone drops a signal and you look at the current price, this is the current price. Because this coin is doing well. You see it is moving from -0.08 to 0.10, 0.8.010. It means 8.10. It's doing well, 8.12. So I want to make money from this. So what I do, I come and edit of my settings. I can edit. You see it is moving. 0.8, you see it comes down, goes up. It comes down, goes up. Right? Comes down, goes up. And so I can come and I edit my settings. So I can say, all right, this market is doing well. Once my robot buys the 6th position, I want it to take off 5% because each call here is independent. Like you would go and say, my take profit is 10. I can still come and say, on position layer number 8, my take profit is 20. The robot bought low. Instead of it selling at 1.3, I want it to sell at 20%. I don't know if I've answered you that question. Let me come again. Please, as a beginner with $700, how many coin can I trade? On a cycle, 200. Answer. Is it cycle? Is it one shot? Is it possible to download TradingView 3 times? You can log out and log in. One TradingView. Please, I wish to know how to choose the coin for my robot to trade. What coins do you normally put in the watch list? And how do you know all the coins in your royal queue? Sorry, my leader, let me suggest you use $10 as your minimum first buying amount instead of you putting 0.6 as number of times. You see, then you simply put 1 times to still answer $10. This is an easy for me to understand. This is easy to understand, my opinion. Okay, I'm not going into calculation of the floating of the gas fees, but keep it at 0.67 for gas fees intelligence. I will not go into that now. You need to take off some time. I think I'll come sometime and go into how you calculate the gas fees and keep on paying, not overpaying gas fees because of not having proper calculations. Okay, please, I'm a beginner. How can I trade? I activated my robot yesterday. Please help. Someone activated your robot yesterday, but people, you should help your people when they start. You need to help your people when they start. What is the use of having several TradingView accounts? No, they help me. They help me because I teach so many people. So like you see today, I was teaching how to set up a new one. I need to start afresh. That's all. I don't have any reason. I don't have any reason for setting up many TradingViews. I don't have reasons. I don't have secret. I set many because they help me while I teach. I spend most of my time teaching than trading. So I don't have any reasons for having many TradingView accounts. They help me teach. I don't have any reason. So I don't have reasons. I was out of the network some days. I missed the Zoom on TradingView. Is there any help? Okay. Now these questions, let me set 2 accounts. Someone with Raymond, put up your hand. I've seen a question. I don't see any other question there. The questions that are there are normal questions. Raymond, raise up your hand. I saw you here, But then I have questions for you people who go and register. Where do you get the links? Do you just get the links from anywhere? You find the link, you join, you are just excited about Royal Queue? Because at the end of the day, you need someone to guide you through on how to set up your account, right? So don't just go anywhere. You pick a link, you register, then you start suffering. Raymond, how are you? Good morning. Unmute your microphone, sir. You are speaking, but you need to understand that your microphone is muted. I see you are speaking, but your microphone is muted.
Okay. You can hear me now, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good morning.
Morning, sir.
Yeah, please, I came late and I activated my robot yesterday. So I wanted to know how many coins I could possibly go with in terms of trading and for today to have a maximum result. If possible, I could possibly request for, like me hearing or getting in touch with the lecture again, like from the top, so I could get more understanding about the whole thing.
Okay, you just need to attend every day. That's one. Every day attend the morning lessons until you become the master of your own board. Two.
No, for sure.
Now, two, you need to make a decision of which type of trader you want to be. All right. We have two kinds of traders. We have what you call a passive trader. As a passive trader, you want to make 5% per month. All right.
Yes.
Now, if you want to make 5% per month, 5% per month of what? Of your capital.
Okay.
So you are trading basically 3 coins: BTC, Ethereum, and BNB. And the simple is that you don't need to open your robot. You give it settings, it trades automatically. Even if you throw the phone under the bed, when it's off, no internet, the robot will keep trading automatically, all right? That's the first option.
Okay,
now,
so how can I go about that? Should I go to my robot immediately? Like, you give me instructions on what to do?
Now, the second type of a trader is what you call a solo trader. A solo trader is someone who wants to make 0.5 to 5% per day.
Okay.
And so you need to get involved in the process of choosing the coins by yourself.
Okay, but I don't know the coins that could possibly be good in terms of getting profit and being good in the market. So I just wanted to know that.
No, what I said is that you needed to get involved in the process of learning to pick the coins by yourself. So you cannot learn on your first day. What you do, you keep on attending training until you master the art. Right?
Okay. Yes, sir.
So how much capital do you want to use to trade?
For now, like, I've not gotten the idea about the capitals or whatever, but what I'm having like in my box now is something 117 point something dollars. But I just wanted to know the margins on how to apply them, so I could go for the market.
You have $17.
117, yeah, 179, my bro.
Okay, so anyone with less than $100, with less than $200, I would not advise you to go in for the passive trading. You need at least $200 to set your first trade on passive. You need close to $200 to start with that.
Really?
Yes, you need close to $200 to start with the passive trading. What you can do currently is, one, you can do what they call solo trading.
Yes, because now I'm inside my wallet now in my Binance. So I'm trying to check out some. Okay, I'm inside my BTC now. Yes.
Sir,
so what I'm having there is,
you being in your account, you need to. I think I need to return you the person who helped you start the business.
her name is she stays in Port Harcourt here.
Okay.
Yeah, I've forgotten her name, but I'll get in touch with her.
I think that's the best way. You get in the touch person introduced you in the business.
Okay.
So that they help you in the coin selection.
Okay, but sir, I don't know whether I could have your number so that I could coach me at times on how to get some of those selections.
Okay.
Yes,
now,
I don't know where
I have produced videos, all right? Because you joined yesterday, I've produced videos on how you can select the coins by yourself, all right?
Okay, I've seen the videos. Yes, I've seen it.
So I did a video.
Okay.
And I provided 7 tactics you can use yesterday.
Okay.
One, we choose a coin and provide settings for it.
Okay.
So as you meet the person introduced you in the business, I would advise you to watch that video too on that YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So today, I won't be part of the trading session.
Sir, I don't want to. If you have an upline, I would love your upline to take you through the first steps, because You have $117. I may not
Yeah.
have the time now to go into selecting the coin for you that you can trade. But if your upline has been attending training, he can do that for you. All what we can do, we can easily give you a copy trader.
Okay.
And you use the copy trader. But I would insist you to meet the person who brought you in the business for easy understanding. That's what I would insist, me personally. I would not love
Okay.
to.
Okay.
Yeah, I would not love me to take you directly into your trade without you getting in touch with the person who brought you have the person who brought you in the business.
Yes, 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 yes.
Please go back to the person first. Don't get too much excited. Don't get too
No,
much
nothing,
excited,
nothing.
get involved into the trading. The person needs to help you fast. You know, it needs to
Okay.
help you fast. Eh?
Okay.
If you are in touch with the person has not abandoned you, I request you to take you back to that person. All right.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Also, watch that video I've given you.
Okay. I'll do that as quick as possible, sir.
All right. Because it is
Yeah.
important for you not to just get excited about entering the market without you either watching that video or getting back the person who directly brought you the business. As long as the person is willing to teach you, all right?
Yes, sir.
My leader, I need to trade one shot, so I have 150. Okay. So you said we have to expose 20% only. So how does it work? If you know how to analyze the market, but the settings for the 150. Okay. This one I can answer.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I hope no one gets attached and say, but Julius, you are bad. Why don't you help this guy set up a trade? Now, I just need to help you understand one thing, that this person as someone, I cannot help this person all the time, right? Now, this person will need to look for me to help him until he'll get this thing into his head. Yet, yeah, someone has introduced him in the business. So working close with the counselor makes it simply than looking for Julius Kabanda. I don't know that, ladies and gentlemen, you understand me. If the counselor, right, if the person has introduced in the business is still willing to teach the person, I beg that is the better approach than looking for me personally, because even up to now, I still have over 3,000 messages I've not answered. So this person will get overwhelmed and say, but Julius is not coming back to me, right? So that's why it is important, you who's here, to learn what to do so that you can teach your people. I may not help everybody one-on-one. I can do the video. Then you go down the line and help your people. I hope it's okay. No one takes it personal. No one says, but I hope it's okay. As long as someone tells me has an upline and the upline is available. If the upline is not available, then I can come into. But if someone has an upline and maybe joined yesterday and the person is willing to teach that person, I don't need to get involved into that. He needs to be helped by the person who introduced them in the business. Especially in someone making a decision, either to become a solo trader or a passive trader, it's important. It is important. Now, this one I can answer. I want to trade one shot. Wow, beautiful. I want to celebrate one of my friends. Look at this guy who has been attending our trainings. He's in my chat. He's not in my team, basically, but wow, look at this. Now look at this. This is training. It's on WhatsApp. I'm training my new person. No Zoom, WhatsApp chat. Okay, tap. This is what you do. Tap on add list. She wants to be a passive trader, a solo trader. Tap on add list. Now go to your, I'm teaching you what I do. Go to your royal queue on quantitative. Look at the coins names. Come and add all of them here. But today, we are going to trade BTC ST, take profit 2%. Now, I've taught her how to look for the coin and how to enter the market. Now she's going to trade. So I'm slowly now. I want to speak to the people here, introducing people in the business. I'm slowly teaching her to become independent. But at first, I'm responsible because she wants to be a solo trader in giving her coins she can trade because she has a little capital. I don't know whether I'm making sense. I now understand why you don't answer me on Telegram. Something bad. Okay, let me, you just seem to understand the burden, right? Okay. Okay. I understand how you all feel. Oh. Okay. Hey, okay. It seems few people you want to keep me here for 1 hour again. All right. Who's here on the call and you are struggling to put up a trade? Just raise up your hand. You are here. You on this call and you are struggling to put up a trade. Start a trade. Raise up your hand. Don't clap. Raise up the hand. Don't clap. You are struggling to put up a trade. You're on this call. You're on this call and you are struggling to put up a trade. Just raise up your hand. But Achoki, no. Achoki, you have been on these calls for a very long time. If up to now you are struggling to put up a trade, there is a challenge. Just raise up your hand. Whoever is here and you are struggling to put up a trade, just raise up your hand. Whoever is here and you are struggling to put up a trade. Okay. Now, okay. Are we done? Whoever is here and you are struggling to put up a trade, just raise up your hand. Don't chat, just raise up your hand. Don't chat, just raise up your hand. Don't chat. Especially those with limited capital. Raise up the hand on not this side in the chat. Not here in the chat, in your on the main group here. Okay. Now let me use 30 minutes. These people have the same questions, but let me use 30 minutes. Once I tap on your microphone, you unmute and you tell me your problem. I know they have the same problem. I know, but there are some problems you share with me and maybe I can't control it. Like I don't have capital. Please make sure it's not your challenge. I don't have capital because I have nothing I can do. Help me with money. I don't have money to trade. Please don't bring those ones. I don't have money to use. Please help me. No. I hope those are not your challenges. Don't come up with those. I don't have money. I have issues with money. No. No money issues. You raise up your hand. Don't tell me I love Royal Q, but I don't have capital. No, 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 no. I will not. Those ones, please put your hand down. I love the business so much, but I don't have money. Don't raise up your hand in good spirit, because I have nothing I can do for you. You don't have money, you don't have money, full stop. You join the business needs capital. That one I have nothing to do. Now, let me start with Daniel. Daniel, unmute. What's your challenge? Daniel, what's your challenge? Now, I cannot generalize the challenges. That's why I'm asking you. Daniel, what's your challenge?
My major challenge is how to select the coin to trade.
How to select the coin to trade?
Yeah.
Did you attend yesterday's training?
No, I wasn't able to attend yesterday's training because of work.
Okay. If I direct you on a video you can watch that takes you through the step-by-step process on how to do this, can you watch it?
Sure.
Right. No, these problems are the same, but I will go slowly.
Okay.
So, okay, I'm dropping it into the group. Now, for
Okay.
you can even leave the Zoom, all right?
Yeah.
Go and watch this video. It teaches 7 tactics you can use. You want to be a solo trader, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, for you, I'm done. Watch that video. Let me go to Benjamin. Mr. Benjamin, I hope, Daniel, you have seen the link.
Yes, I'm already there now.
All right, so go and watch. Go and watch. Let me mute you here and I lower your hand. Yes, Benjamin, what's your question? What's your challenge?
Yeah, when I'm setting a trade, the points to touch till I set it, for example, once I've been given the, how do you call it? The figures to set a trade, like you've been given in percentage and then the price. Now, when to touch the points where till you set a trade is where it becomes a problem.
Okay. Now, for example, maybe let me just show you. Maybe let me find it. Let me find one coin you can trade, right?
Okay.
Let me find it here. Let me just look through. Okay, AVAX, Cake, EB, IST, GRT, GST, AVE. Wow, there is Litecoin here. All right, so you want maybe they give you a signal, right? So how you enter the signal is your big problem, right?
Yes.
Right. The network is bad. I don't know. All right. Okay. Now here is a very good signal. All right.
Yes.
In the one day. Just wait.
Okay.
Okay. I'm back.
Okay.
Now, Benjamin,
Yes.
you want to be a passive trader, you want to be a solo trader?
Solo trader.
You want to be a solo trader. You want to make 0.55% per day, right?
Yes.
Now, Benjamin, have you set up your trading view account?
Should.
Have you set up your trading view account?
Yes, I set it, but when I was setting the stochastic and I found it was costly, there was an amount which I needed to pay. So I couldn't complete.
Benjamin,
Yes.
do you know how to share your screen?
Yes.
Okay, Benjamin. Now, if you are tired, this Zoom now is going crazy. You just need to go. Leaders who on this call and you're exhausted, just go, because now I'm going to go long hours. So if you're exhausted, please go. Thank you so much for joining this call. If you're exhausted, please go. I just beg you, if you're exhausted, because now I'm going to take long hours. So no one should say you are not ending the call. Oh, me, I'm tired. Go, please. Go now if you're exhausted. Because now where we are going, it's where people tap here, tap here. I don't see us if you're exhausted. Please leave the call in peace. I just need to tell you. Okay? So if you exhausted, hey, I need to first warn you. Okay, if you're exhausted, please leave in peace.